When I think of the word whimsical, a few things come to mind. 1. Playful and lighthearted, maybe looking at life through a bit of a romanticized lens. 2. Creative and maybe a little quirky. 3. Dreamy or in your own world, often lost in thought. And 4. Childlike wonder. I've always felt like I had a very whimsical soul ever since I was young, but it's been a very long time since I've explored that part of myself. So I'm determined to make every season and even every mundane occasion feel a little bit more whimsical. Now, I don't live near a whole lot of nature, unfortunately, but every now and then I get the chance to visit family who does, and I try to make the most of it every single time. Which means we wear our chunkiest boots and our most colorful scarves, and we spent the whole morning hunting for the perfect autumn leaves. I find that nature brings out an innate curiosity and creativity in me, often watching small creatures crawling on trees, or finding little mushrooms I imagine fairies living under. And the fall in particular has this very colorful, cozy energy about it, whether that's the breeze through the trees, or leaves crunching under your feet, or even that damp, earthy smell that seems to wrap around you like a blanket with the early morning fog. To take a quote from Anne of Green Gables, "I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers." Hello, good morning. We are at Cottagecore Farms. I believe that's how you pronounce it, because we're going apple picking. And I've never been apple picking before, but Chris, you grew up on an apple farm, or?
My grandpa had an apple orchard, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we grew up on it.
Yeah, so he's done this a ton. Yeah, I'm excited. They have like a food truck here with biscuits, and they were gonna have this cute little coffee truck here, but they canceled because of weather, but then the weather's fine, so I don't know. It is very humid outside, so my cute fall outfit, it's gonna get a little hot, but that's okay. It's just fall in the south.
Are you happy with your sweater outfit?
What a question. I'm not really sweating. You can't see me sweating, so no, I'm not sweating. I'm very sticky right now.
What's your favorite kind of apple?
Honey Crisp. I think those are down there, right?
Does this feel fall-y enough?
Yeah, I just wish it was cold. It's kind of hot. No?
Just a sassy.
just melon.
I'm like slowly melting. Oh, I can't wait till we live somewhere it's actually cold in the fall. Well, we got our bag. Let me see. Let's see. Show the bag. Full of apples. It actually took a long time because a lot of the apples are kind of rotted and there's a lot of bugs, but still a fun experience, and my hair is literally sticking to my body. Now we're gonna get the biscuits.
Yes.
Yes. Way. Yeah. All right, taste test. So I got the apple one and you got the grape one.
Grape's pretty good.
Wanna try apple?
Mm-hmm.
Apple's good too. Tastes like apple pie. I like the grape. I mean apple. Grape stuff always reminds me of medicine.
We really need a video series on you taking medicine. That's what the people want.
The face I make when I take a shot is the same face that I make when I drink liquid medicine.
Which is the same face as the Mr. Yuck sticker.
We decided to wait in the car in the AC.
The
for
air is
food.
thick.
It is really humid outside. Like I feel like it got worse, or maybe I just got progressively hotter, but it's hot and sticky outside. So we ordered some biscuits from this little food truck, and we're gonna eat them when they're ready in here. It's way too hot outside. Which is which, do you know?
Pig and pimento. Oh no, this is piggy jam. Pig and pimento. And then CBS.
Wow. Hello, so today I'm going to make a couple recipes that are very fall themed, especially with apples, because let me show you how many apples we have. We have this and we have this. So I don't want any of these to go to waste. So we're going to, I think, make apple cider. I've never done that before, but it seems like a fun recipe that'll make my house smell really good. And I think at the same time, I'm going to make some cinnamon rolls, which again, I've never done that before. So I'm very excited to try some new recipes today. And then upstairs, I actually have some more foster kittens, which I will show you later in the video. They are so, so cute. And I did have the foster mom, but she actually escaped out the window. So I'm currently looking for her right now, and it's bumming me out quite a bit and making me very sad. We have some traps set up outside trying to get her to come back. I'm doing all the things the cat rescue is telling me to do, so I'm really hopeful we can get her back, but currently just have her kittens upstairs. They're so adorable. You're gonna die. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna start with the apples, and then once that's like brewing, I guess, dive into the cinnamon rolls. And I was thinking I would do chai cinnamon rolls. Found a recipe online. Once again, I'm not creative. I would never know how to do this myself. And I was just going to copy it. So we'll see how that goes. I decided I'm going to light this apple scented candle to get it started. I know that the house is about to smell like apples, like super hardcore, but I haven't lit this one yet. So, and we need ambiance, obviously. If you've ever seen a cooking video with me, which there aren't many, but if you've ever seen a cooking or baking video with me, I always have to make the house look pretty before I start baking. When I grew up, my mom worked a lot. She was a single mom, and like she did such a good job, but she couldn't really cook for us that often. So unlike a lot of women my age, I don't have any recipes that like family recipes I can pass down or that I love to make, or like traditional things. And that's kind of something I want to start in my generation, I guess. And if and when I have kids, I want to be able to pass along these different recipes or traditions. Like in the fall, I want to always go apple picking and make apple cider and have like a very specific type of like cake and types of cinnamon rolls I always make for kids' birthdays or for my husband's birthday or whatever it is. Like, I just want to have fun traditions and recipes I can pass down. That's kind of an experiment I've been doing this year. I never really was that into cooking, and so things are a bit different now, and it's fun because I have the time and I have the energy, and I feel this like creative spark in myself again, and I just feel really grateful about that. I've never felt so free. Like, my spirit feels really free. So it has been really fun to experiment and play with this inner spirit of mine, and figure out like all of these things I've been wanting to do basically my whole life, but have always been a bit too intimidated to try. So that is what we're doing, starting a new tradition, making some apple cider. And I want to get like a little grimoire, essentially. I don't know if it would be a grimoire. I guess if you're a kitchen witch, it would be a grimoire of all your recipes. I definitely don't consider myself a kitchen witch because I'm so new in the kitchen, but I would love to have a book that has handwritten recipes in it. And so I've been saving everything that I make. I printed out all from Pinterest, some are from recipe books, but I saved them, and one day I want to handwrite them into a little recipe book that I can one day pass on to future kids or grandkids, or maybe if I don't have kids, nieces and nephews. I'll at least get to be an auntie at the very least. This hopefully will turn out. I have made a few recipes that were like, don't know if I'd make that again, but I know it's all about experimenting. So that is the journey that we are on. And I also love leaning into seasonal recipes too. That's another thing, which I think I said in the last video that I was cooking. The more you can lean into what's available or what's ripe or what's in season, I think the more fun it is.
Sweet rain and cigarettes. My hands are cold and my jacket is wet.
Having a whimsy fall can sometimes mean just stepping back in time and maybe reminiscing about doing things that you used to do when you were a kid. I love painting so much. It's something I did a lot when I was younger, and I actually did it in college. And so reconnecting with that side of myself has been so fun and definitely makes me feel much more whimsical than scrolling on my phone. When you do things that you used to really love without fear of people judging you or worrying about whether it's good enough or not, it feels like you found a lost toy or an old scrapbook and you're just looking through it or playing with it again and not caring about what's happening around you and just fully enjoying the moment that you're in. And that's the best way I can describe being whimsical. This also might sound silly, but I take a lot of inspiration from my pets. My cats are so silly and so honestly ridiculous, but they don't care because they're cats, and my dog is just so happy to be sleeping on her favorite bed and hanging out with me and getting a really tasty snack at the end of the day. And sometimes it just takes romanticizing those little things to truly feel whimsical.